Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, one love, swift love.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. This video is going to be all about these Bae crochet locks from Bobbi Boss that I installed. If you want to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned. I have my best friend Bree here helping me part my hair because not only can I not cornrow, I'm also terrible at parting. Even if I had a ruler, I probably still couldn't part straight. You're going to want to start on freshly washed hair. Make sure that your hair is thoroughly moisturized before installing, or it will be more prone to breakage during the protective style. Let's take a minute to peep this length check. I'm using a rat tail comb and water to get started. I had to wet my hair because I'm super tender-headed and will not let anyone touch my hair, let alone part it, unless it's wet. If they even tried, if they even thought about trying, they would literally catch these hands. You don't have to comb it. I had to get your naps. It was in this moment that I almost lost a friend. Once you have your parts, you're going to want to plait each section. Don't do it too tight or it's going to hurt to put the crochet needle through the part. Plus, you don't want to put too much strain on your hair. In total, I have about 30 to 35 parts. I knew that I wanted at least 6 in the front and 3 in the back, and we kind of just went from there. My parts are medium size, and you want to be careful not to do too little parts or too many, or you're going to end up looking like a knockoff Rihanna in that ID magazine, or the model on the pack, which neither is a good look. So this is the hair. It comes in 2 lengths, 20 inches and 12 inches. I bought both, but I only installed the 20 inch. If you want me to install the 12 inch, I can. Just let me know down below in the comment section. And I actually got the color 1 on accident, but it turned out not to be as dark as I thought it was, but I am typically a 1B. I bought 5 packs of hair but ended up only using about 3.5. There are 10 locks per pack, and 2 of those locks have that yarn wrapped around it. So I ended up speeding up the back part because I couldn't get close enough to the camera to give you guys a good step-by-step. I did want to show you though that it is possible to crochet these in the back without any help. As you can see, I'm kind of just feeling around for the braid and going from there. I'm not using a mirror, but if you feel like you want to see what you're doing, please feel free to use one. Now for the fun part. To crochet the thread onto your hair, you are going to take the latch hook, open it, stick it through the root of the braid, not to the actual braid. Hook the thread onto the crochet needle and then close the latch. Pull the needle back through the root of your hair. Open the latch hook and place your fingers through the hole of the thread. I twist mine once or twice before knotting so that it is neater and tighter around the root. Take that thread and the braid and pull it through the hole, thus creating a knot. Be careful not to pull too tight, especially around the edges, as that hair is a lot more fragile. You can see me holding the knot as I tighten and do little pulls versus one big pull. To actually conceal the braid, we are going to use the wrapping technique. You're going to want to twist the thread in the opposite direction that it is raveled. If you twist in the direction that the thread is going in, it becomes tighter, which we do not want, which you can see here. You don't want to twist all the way down, only about 1 inch, just to get the process started. This essentially opens up the thread so that you can wrap it around your braid. Once it is unraveled, you are going to wrap the hair around the braid, but in the opposite direction of how you just untwisted it. Here you can see me undoing a braid because the crochet needle was not going through it. Do not force your crochet needle through your hair. That will put unnecessary tension on your hair, and especially around the edges, you want to be as careful as possible. Again, open the crochet needle, put it through the braid, Put the dread on the needle, close the latch, pull through the braid, grab the dread and your braid and put it through the hole and make a knot. Twist the dread in the opposite direction that it is going, essentially opening it up. Then retwist it in the opposite direction around the braid, essentially closing it. The great part about this is if you do it the wrong way, it will unravel immediately, so that's an instant alert that you did it the wrong way. Since there's only 2 directions you can go, that simplifies things a lot. There are 2 ways that you can crochet the dreads that have the yarn wrapped around them. The first way is to unwrap the yarn and then wrap the dread as normal like we previously did. Then I just wrap the yarn however I like around the dread. I ended up doing a simple crisscross. The second way will keep the yarn intact, but requires you to pull your braid through the dread using your crochet needle. Basically, all you do is open the latch hook, go a little past where your braid stops, stick the crochet needle through the middle of the dread and work your way up to the top of the dread. Once you reach the top, the hook should be visible through the top of the dread. Hook the end of the braid onto the crochet needle and close the latch. Pull the needle and your braid through the dread, being careful to stay in the middle of the dread. So here it is one more time for the people in the back. Crochet the dread on as normal. Stick the needle through the middle of the dread until you reach the top. Latch your braid onto the hook and pull the needle through the middle of the dread. If you find that your braid is sticking out on the side, unlatch it, go a little bit further down the dread, and then go right back through the dread with the latch hook open, rehook the braid, and pull it through until it is not visible. Here's the final look, guys. I love these faux dreads. They're super light, and this yarn situation is definitely festival and vacation approved. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks again so much for watching. Bye!